Together, review A Grotesque Relationship, Horror That Sticks With You. What does it really mean to be stuck in a relationship? Michael Shanks's debut film Together takes that idea and turns it into a nightmare of body horror, black comedy, and emotional tension. The story follows Millie and Tim, played by real-life couple Alison Brie and Dave Franco, who move from the city to the countryside for Millie's teaching job. While she thrives in her new environment, Tim feels his music career slipping away. During a walk in the woods, they fall into a mysterious cavern that forces them to rely on each other to survive. But after they escape, their bond begins to transform into something far more disturbing, as if the relationship itself refuses to let go. Casting Brie and Franco was a brilliant move. Their natural chemistry makes the relationship believable, but their real-life history also brings cracks of tension and resentment to the surface. Before any horror even arrives, Shanks builds unease through the couple's mismatched goals, unresolved grief, and small betrayals, like prioritizing a phone over a partner. These everyday frictions become just as unsettling as the monstrous forces waiting ahead. As the film moves into its final act, the metaphor becomes literal. Together blends influences from Midsommar, Bug, Cronenberg's body horror, and even The Thing in Society. There are moments of queasy practical effects, but the heavy reliance on CGI sometimes undercuts the horror. A few sequences tease brutal payoffs, like the setup of a reciprocating saw, yet hold back just when things should get gnarly. Still, Shanks proves he knows how to build dread, especially in the eerie dialogue-light opening and the grotesque transformations that follow. What makes Together so compelling is also what makes it frustrating. It refuses to give easy answers. Is this story about supernatural punishment, or simply the ugliness of a relationship falling apart? Shanks leaves us with questions but no clear resolution. For some, that will feel unsatisfying. For others, it makes the film linger long after the credits, forcing you to think about your own relationships in a new light. As a debut, Together is bold, messy, and unforgettable. Shanks, Brie, and Franco deliver a horror film that's both grotesque and thought-provoking, balancing allegory and body horror in ways that might not always land, but definitely leave a mark. If this is just the beginning of Shanks's filmmaking career, it's a strong and unsettling first step.